Hello everyone, this is Blue Jay. You're wondering why I'm bringing you all here today? Well, this is one of my pet peeve projects that I've been working on for about a whole season, which is a whole year. Yes, I said a whole year. This is season 11 on this cluster of servers, and well, in a few days, all my progress will be wiped and gone. So, I decided I'm going to show off my base, what I have done with my creatures that I am very proud of, I guess just maybe perhaps I want to just kind of remember things that I have tamed throughout the year. That would be my phoenix up there that's squawking, by the way. Don't be alarmed by her. This is my warehouse that I usually keep all my saddles, weapons, furniture, armor. I've actually grinded a lot of this stuff because I get a little something out of it if I this server has bunny bucks, so certain things that you craft, you have to use bunny bucks to craft them. Like the day done, it's already 3,651 to craft that. If you grind it and you sell the bucks back to our shop, you get to accumulate that for the next season. So a lot of us have been grinding. So yeah, this is my little warehouse. The costumes that I've accumulated from Thanksgiving, Christmas, Halloween, Easter, and of course my scuba gear, and then the exosuit from Gen 2. I will say that Gen 2 is my personal favorite, that I've spent a lot of time when it came out for this. Oh, are we liking? Can I go through my door? Thank you. My teleport pad that only goes to one other spot on the map, because we're on Raglan Rock right now. My outside forge grinder. Since this is PvE, I don't have to worry about securing my stuff that much. I used a little bit of stone, a little bit of tech, a little bit of metal, kind of that little mixture of things. Our transmitter, to where you could go to different maps that are connected to each other. Again, spent a lot of time on Gen 2. Got the wigglums, the tentacles, meat tentacles, and then of course the tech plots, which are absolutely love. I got very spoiled by a lot of the stuff that I got from Gen 2, so I kind of put that back on my home base here. This is my house. It's not too fancy. It's my little ghost wolfies from the Halloween event that I put skins on. Absolutely love the ghost skins. Server admin, she made this. It's called the Hellhound. She basically used a Ravager and put some horns and flames on it. Very beastie thing to find in the wild, I will say that. I'm going into my home. This is the main lobby area. I love my windows that have green, like bring out the sun so you can look at the sky. Did a little bit of boss fighting. Sadly, I can't bring certain things from the island back, so we did one on Rag, so we can decorate our stuff. In my bedroom, my hubby passed out, also a Rex. There's a lot of things he doesn't know about. Shh, don't say nothing. Shh. Like dragging his body to random spots where he... Like so. We'll put him in our trophy room. These are things that I have earned throughout the season. I won Fight Club night, and I believe I won second place in, I want to say, a building contest. So I got one from those, but Saber, Guanodon, Rex. What else did I win? Dodo. There was one other one I won. Wasn't Mantis. Oh, no, I didn't win Mosschop. Let's see, Saber. I should have probably wrote these all down. Hindsight. Put little signs in front of trophies so that I never can remember. By the end of the season. Look at those golden buns. Let's see. What else can I show you guys? While I'm over here. My little courtyard. Usually have like my little creatures staying here. There was a few things that I kind of missed doing, but... And then this was supposed to be another, like a little barn area, I should say. Never got to putting stuff in here. Has been left empty for a while. But I absolutely love the view on this. I'll open the windows. You get a nice little view of the mountain and the other island. And the water, of course. Here is my nursery. You see, I've been busy on the last island, bringing that stuff back. This is where I basically put my eggs and food and stuff in here for the babies. And then this is the main area where I have like the mains taking care of them. I parked the gotcha in here for temporary. I made a little swimming pool. To ask you how I did them, we're actually on ocean platforms. There's 3 that I put together over here. And yes, you could put water babies in here. I have put a Tuso egg in here, and it's actually incubated. And then we have our little Oviraptor. I put Theodons in here. These are called tech buns that actually give you a lot of element. So we basically breed them to bun slaughter them for element, I guess you could say. Not my total intention, but I found that out later on, like what they could be used for. Usually you have like a little area where I can have like my flyers up here, like owls, RGs, bloodstalkers. Yes, I'm talking about you. What? Don't give me that look. I know. I know. Okay, shush. We'll talk about that later. Okay. Okay. Gas bags, the R gas bag, and then of course the regular one on the other side. So that is pretty. I really like the R gas bags, they're really cool. You know, I didn't even test to see if I can. Let's do that real quick. This would be kind of nice. Let's just grab one of you guys. Do you have food in you so I can? That's right. You do not have food in you, okay. But we will do that. just so they don't starve. Jeez, I could have probably leveled you up so much. Give me that opportunity. I believe I can fly. I'm outside of my nursery. My 8 people, Tarzan and Jane. Classic names, right? Oh look, my cinder crop is inside my costume. This is my little storage area for cartridges. Now you're asking, do I need more? I can never have enough. I accumulate a lot of breeding stuff on storage areas for holding for people if they leave the server. I think I have 4 crowd fridges that have other people's stuff in it. So in case they ever return, I can give it back to them. I got like categories. Some are just empty, fridge crowd pods, but a lot of times I try to sort it as much as I can. Like one will have just like breeding gigas, one will have all my shadow mains, utility creatures, fire creatures, swimming creatures. The list goes on. Probably have a category for it. Outside my greenery, I only have 1 beehive out because sometimes I get things that destroy it, so I only keep 1, even though I have multiple. And also they can stick to platforms, which is nice, but they can't do anything mod that looks like grass, because it's counted as foundation. Gotcha. My outside, which looks really cool when you go down this way because I made little street lamps kind of things with tech lights, so it looks really cool at night. We'll get to see that later, so you guys can get kind of that experience. So before we go into these, head down because I don't want to completely surprise you all. So we'll go. Oh yeah. My last update was Christmas, so bear with me. It's Christmas all year round, and you know, it doesn't have to not be Christmas. This was going to be my new marketplace. I haven't got to unfortunately use it just because end of the season it gets very quiet around here, so we don't have as much activity. And I never even got to put that somewhere. I was trying to figure out where I would put it, but... And then this was supposed to be kind of like a diner, hangout area, where it's like 1 beer coming up. Then I have my little generator, which is not even powered on, but that's why I have the windmill outside. You can see outside. I'll show you what that is up there here in a moment, which is going to be really cool at night. What time is it? 17, so it's going to be dark pretty soon. So let's go see the creatures before it gets dark, so you can see all the pretty colors. We'll go around this way. So again, Gen 2, Void Worm. Oh, love them. Pain in the butt. Ember. You're wondering, how did you get all those colors? Well, we have a little shop that you can earn. Remember I was saying about those bucks? You buy rainbow buns. This is what they're called, and they're basically you go up to your creature and repaint your dinosaur to wherever you want. And you can tell what kind of color I absolutely adore. My hubby and my personal wyverns. First day he came on here, he tried to steal my wyvern. He was super excited to see it. He didn't know what a wyvern was, and he just saw my wyvern standing there and just went, "Oh, what's this?" That was basically me telling him to get his ass back down. I recolored my griffin because I thought it was that dull brown. It needed a pretty color. Tangerine is naturally colored that way. I did not touch his colors at all. He is our snow owl that I tamed in Gen 2 that had the highest stamina. And yeah, he had the highest stamina of all the owls that I tamed. And I tamed over like 20 of them. So Tangerine's a special one. I will miss Tangerine. Yes, you. You will be missed. But hopefully next season I will find another Tangerine. The Space Dolphin. This was my favorite colors. Cause look at that. He's got that magenta and blue. Oh, I love magenta. If I couldn't pick blue, it would be magenta. Naturally colored ones, by the way. These were not colored. This one was a gift. Yeah, she found it wild and thought, you know, that's the Blue Jay colors. And I'm like, you were absolutely right. So she gave it to me as a gift. Rock Drake was not tamed. It was actually earned through the shop. Bought that through the shop with some money bucks. Naturally colored 4th of July tech Quetzal that we tamed. A boss fight bred tech Rex that's been, its brothers and sisters have been through multiple fights. This one was my personal favorite out of them all. One of the few Ravengers. This one is Rockstar Fruit Punch. The reason why I called it Rockstar Fruit Punch is, well, it looks like the energy drink can. I don't know why. Pretty magenta UD that I did recolor. It was very dull color, so I needed to brighten up it a little bit. Our Megatherium, naturally colored. Woolly Rhino, not naturally colored. Our Dire Wolves, naturally colored. Our Thyla, not naturally colored. Aberrant Dire Bear, not naturally colored. Mabaryonyx Oloka, she's styling. Not naturally colored. Edicanto, a modified creature that has a skull head that glows at night and basically is based off of the Featherlight. Great natural forges that are cheaper in metal in their inventory. Of course, the baboons. Blue Rump, which he actually has a blue rump. Naturally colored, these two. Blue Rump was my first monkey that I ever tamed when the Lost Island came out. So he's a very special boy. He was a 150 and I tamed him my first try ago. All my mech tech robotic creatures that I've accumulated and repainted, because I didn't know that you could repaint them until I got the exosuit, and then found out that I could do change the color on Striders, mechs, and also Enforcers. I was like, ooh. Of course, my pride and joy of the Shadow Mains that I have bred to perfection until they nerf the dang thing. It's okay. I still love you. You're still my baby. We'll show them. We'll show them that you're still great. Even though I love the monkeys. But the Shadow Mains are my favorite. Unicorn. Our Equus, which I repainted. A Bunn3hs, which is also the server's own creation that combined a unicorn and kind of like what the Ravager Hellhound looks like. Also very cool. My Feroxes, the few that I've tamed that naturally colored. These are naturally colored Feroxes, same as the Cinecrop. These were my favorite to tame on their Gen 2. I think Redhead Mama was one of my first ones that I ever tamed. Even though that was a Gen 1 creature, I have never tamed one until Gen 2 came out. Aberrant Otters, not naturally colored. Featherlights, naturally colored. Nuggly, you look at your little fishes. These, out of the whole server, I am the only one who actually tamed 4 Noglids. We had quite a bit of people that were on the Gen 2 server that never tamed one. You pup. Of course, the Ravager. Yes, you know you're talking. The pretty froggy. There we go, now you can see her. She was naturally colored like that. Also a 4th of July event. It's getting dark, so you're going to have a hard time seeing some of these colors. Our Rue, with the speckles, didn't bother changing it. I like the natural colors of it. Our Parasaur, very cool looking ones. These were naturally colored blue. This was also naturally colored blue. It's an Arvlonosaur. So pretty. But look at that face. Only a mother can love you, and I love you. And of course, my husband and I's personal favorite mounts, the Giga. Mine is Vanessa, which she is a purple magenta, and my hubby's is Deadpool Jr., which is Deadpool himself is right there. But this is his personal mount because he has an imprint. Sadly, Deadpool didn't get an imprint on him, so. And then we are gonna go up to that spot here in a second. Cloning area, and then I have my. Maybe we could do it real quick before it gets totally dark. Whoop. Whoop. My sea creatures, my squeeties that I have tamed on Crystal Island because they're easier to tame on Crystal Island because they beach themselves. These are cloned Mosas from Gen 2 that we tamed. That I actually cloned them in the bay of the Gen 2 area, the Eden area. Yeah, that's right, it was Eden. I still remember what they're called. And of course, I brought quite a few Striders home with me. Should really only need technically 1, and now it's dark. Now you can see the really pretty at night, the ones that glow. Look at that. So pretty. Oh, I love my aberrants. Granted, they're not the strongest variants of the species, but who wouldn't love some glowy things? Oh, look at the glowy daughters. And then, what else was glowing? I'm trying to remember. Oh yeah, the Blossom glows. So pretty. And then the Wyverns. They glow. If you ever have a skin of the ghost, great night lights. See what I mean? It looks like a little street with those lanterns. So pretty. My personal favorite areas, like just walking down the street. Kind of has like that like industrial warehouse kind of, like you're walking past a business at night. Okay. And then we're going to go up. Do I have some food in my... No, I don't. Okay, so we're gonna have to get some meat real quick. Oh, how I miss my... Oh, I will miss my Argigas, for sure. Don't worry, it'll be bright here in a moment. People don't get in my way then. Here are the bunny books. And the thing I'm going to show you is not lit up just yet. This is with it not lit up. This is my Bunn shrine to the Bunn goddess herself. These are the shrines. Guess I did have to put some meat in here. We'll just put that. There we go. I'll go back down and get some more. That way now you can see it all in its glory. And this is also one of the mods that she makes where you can have a lot of plants. There we are. Her and her own creatures. The Revenwee and the Seraphim. And of course the tech bunny that she has created. And then Bunn, the goddess herself. And of course, you have to have the bodyguard Shadowing statues. Yes. Ho, 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 ho. Yes, it's still Christmas around here. And then of course my base up from above. I think that's pretty much everything that's in this space that I have shown off. And this is normally a PvE server with PvP events. So we're pretty much safe in our own little homes. See everything at night, what it looks like. I hope to make a better, bigger home for next season, which will be a few weeks from now. Did I not have... Oh, there he is. He's like, I know I moved him. We'll just put him in there. He'll be fine. Sadly, hopefully I can not miss the Valentine event on this server, so I can get the emotes for that. Because that's the only thing I'm missing. Well, that concludes our tour of my base for, again, Bunn server season 11. So if you guys want to check her out in Discord, I will put the link down in my description after this video. Thank you all for watching. Make sure you press a like on that and subscribe if you haven't. If you are one of my subscribers, thank you for following me. I promise I will have some more videos soon. You all have a good night, and I will catch you all soon.